Hello everyone, this is Donna from Donna Tem Alternative Solutions, and I am coming to you today with a little bit of advice based on my own issues that I'm working through today. And I woke up this morning, and typically I have a little routine that I do. One of the things is I put my eyes on this. First thing, start each day with a grateful heart. And it's a little bit of a reminder to me as soon as I open my eyes. And then I make my way into get ready to take a shower. And as I do, I have another sign that says, actually, I can. And that's all it says. And it reminds me that when I start having some negative thinking, just to remind myself that I got this, I can do this. And so this morning I had done all of these things and I still found myself really kind of in a grouchy mood, and there was no good reason to be that I could think of, and I realized that I had been triggered. And I had been triggered because of something through no fault but my own. And I won't even really say fault. It was more of, it happened because of my own actions. I went against something that I know about myself after years of doing some hard work, that I know who I am, I have an awareness, and I know what triggers me. And I know what I can sort of get through. And I went against all of that and was triggered, within the last 24 hours. So when I woke up this morning, I just knew I was off. And I decided to do nothing about it because I wanted to get right on here and discuss it with all of you and make myself kind of the model of what not to do. And I waited. And as I do with my Fundamental Mastery 7-step process with clients, the SASSY process, the S's have to do with signs and support. And so I asked for support. I just kind of put it out there into the universe. Okay, look, give me some information, please. Show me a sign. And I went through, a good part of my morning and almost to the afternoon, and I finally was able to do what I typically would do in the morning with my little morning routine. And I am not going to read everything to you because I'll put a link or a picture or whatever it will be, and you can read it. Because sometimes when you take things out of context, it doesn't quite make sense. But I just want to give you a little bit of a heads up. And it comes from, as I said before, Believing in Myself, which is actually a book that was given to me. And for today, one of the things was, perhaps no valuable, however, needs more careful safeguarding than the integrity of our thoughts. For our habitual thoughts become reality. And then it goes on and explains a little more. And then I get to this piece. It says, we can easily see ourselves as victims of life rather than as participants. So that really spoke to me, and I'll give you more information about that as well. And then I sat down and still wasn't ready to take action yet. And so I just was doing another reading that I had. And I came across this, and I thought, this is really going to help me to move forward. So it was titled Soak It All In, but it was by Arlen Hamilton, who I've never heard of, but he is apparently the founder and managing partner of Backstage Capital. And he said, learn to listen to your instincts and to, at the same time, be open to learning from others. It's an art to do both and to balance both. And if you figure out both, you win. So I thought that was a really good thing, because sometimes we can be triggered and we shut down. At least the we right now is meaning me. And we shut down, we said, that's it, I'm closing things out, I'm gonna close up shop, and I'm just going to kind of do my thing and stay in my own little world where I'm just as happy. And that's not really true. So I think part of it is know who you are, have that awareness, listen to your gut instincts, and don't shut people out. Hear what they have to say, but then have tolerance for not only them, but for you. So I hope this is helpful to you today. Sometimes you just put things out there and somebody says, that's exactly what I needed to hear. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you stay happy and healthy.